is key.
Beal against Hero. Beal the pass to Booker. And Nurkic has it in the corner. A three-pointer off the mark. And here's Rozier. He brings it up for Miami. The Suns beat them last time these two teams met in Phoenix.
Yeah, I remember last time they met up, they just got ran out of the building. They weren't too happy with some of the calls in that game either.
Yeah, they wound up with a lot of foul trouble, but that's on them. The officials were calling it tight, and they never really adjusted. They kept committing fouls, kept complaining, and the game kept getting out of control.
The shot by Butler, nobody around. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo.
Well, when Butler's this focused, defenders, beware.
Tipped away. Booker, good.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Adebayo passes to Butler. Beal pulls it in.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
For three, Booker, good on the triple. Booker's got his second basket of the night.
One of the best sharpshooters in the NBA. Booker can get hot in a hurry.
Butler against Allen. Good ball movement here by Miami. 6 to shoot. And they double up Butler. No one near him. And it's KD with the rebound. Phoenix is gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. GA, the three-point shooting for Miami has been the story. Sometimes they run cold like a lot of teams. Man, when they're hot, fun to watch.
A couple years back, Kevin, they led the league in percentage from long distance. Last season, one of the worst in that category until the playoffs, where they rediscovered that shooting touch.
The first one falls. We always see Terry Rozier going all out, don't we, Greg, to make an impact offensively.
Kevin, I just love the way his offensive repertoire has evolved over the years. This guy came in as just a hard-nosed, tough defender, but boy, offensively, his skill set and development on that end is off the charts.
And yes, it's good. Booker's got 9.
Great start for him. 4-4. He could be in for a big game.
Adebayo with a screen on Allen. Butler. And the layup falls.
Well, just a great scorer and a timely shooter. Not much phases Butler, especially with a little bump.
For Phoenix, they've gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Nobody near Nurkic. From outside, off the mark. And it's Adebayo with the ball for Miami. The kick out to Rozier. His three-pointers off the mark.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
The Heat have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Adebayo down low. He's covered by Beal. And it's Rozier missing. Looking at Miami, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Knicks in New York. Phoenix, no good that time either.
That's a shocker there. Did not expect him to miss from that range. He's got to be shooting close to 60% from there.
Drains the three-pointer. He's got 5.
Never shy about shooting the rock. We've seen Rozier go off in the playoffs before. He loves the limelight.
KD with the bucket.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Butler on the way. Allen defending while they're passing to Adebayo. Rozier against Booker. KD on the wing. Pass to Booker. Allen outside. And there's the pass to Nurkic. And here's Booker from the arc. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Making the easy shots and the tough shots. He's on top of his game.
And they double up Butler. No one near Rozier as he lets it fly. Good, and Butler gets the assist.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
The shot by Beal, no good.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And again, Miami with the triple.
It's more and more comfortable the guys are when Bam has the ball and they cut, they know they're going to get it.
And here's Booker from the arc. And it's Miami with the rebound. A tough loss coming against New York in their last game played.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys you're defending, obviously comfortable shooting in their own building. You've got to find a way to break their rhythm.
Yeah, they couldn't do it in that one. Always a step slow in closing out the shooters and maybe even recognition of who was on the floor. Just not enough energy, and that's a tough way to win on the road.
And here is Butler after Devin Booker getting his shot to go from deep. And they double up Butler. And a wide open look for Hero. And again, Miami with the triple.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Booker with it. Now defended by Adebayo. Beal from long range. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. The Heat leading by 7. Outside Butler. And they double up Butler. Over in the corner, Rozier. And again, Miami with the triple.
Yeah, they've built up this lead 3 points at a time.
Well, a lot of importance placed on outside shooting, and tonight you can see why after that kind of quarter exploding from the perimeter.
Phoenix calls timeout. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
So for the Suns, Eubanks, he's checked in for Nurkic. Keita Bates-Diop comes in for Kevin Durant. And Okogie subbed in for Grayson Allen. Good, nice job down low.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
They set the screen. The kick out to Rozier. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got his 4th assist in this one.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowed.
So, Greg, when you think about the Phoenix Suns, what do you think fuels them the most?
Kevin, I mean, the fact that they had a 2-0 lead in the 21 NBA Finals and lost. This team is really battling to get back to that stage. And if they do, they want to take care of business this time.
First one falls for him. So when we're talking about team identities, Greg, what would you say is the Miami Heat's identity?
Tough-nosed, aggressive, and hard-working. That's what attracted guys like Jimmy Butler here in the first place. And that's the style of ball they want to continue playing.
The Suns making a switch here. Gordon's checked in. And when you talk about offensive weaponry, Brent, the Suns are loaded.
These guys are absolutely scary, Kevin. Night after night, they can come in with guys who could fill it up from anywhere on the floor. So hard to stop that kind of potency on the offensive end. When the play breaks down, you go to the talent, and man, they loaded with talent.
Basket counts. Okogie's got his 2nd basket of the night.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Who's going to miss first? Every time one team scores, the other team right back at you.
Jovic, no good.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
And stolen by Butler. Here's Hero. Plenty of space. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. Adebayo's got 4 assists now tonight. Inside, Eubanks.
And Beal continues to be that guy where he opens your eyes with his playmaking.
26 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Butler, diving in, and slam dunk by Butler.
And they answer right back with as much force as possible.
This is a heavyweight battle, and both teams trading punches. From deep, Beal can't get it to go. Now here's Butler. And so it's Miami in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. We're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Miami.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and it has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they get the ball.
On the court right now, second quarter starting for the Suns. Bradley Beal is out there with Gordon. Then there's Drew Eubanks. And it's Bates Diop in at the 4. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thanks very much. You know, Devin Booker has a take on load management. He says, I'm not a part of that. I spend a lot of time in the summer making sure my body can take that load on. I want to be out there doing what I have to help the team. That's how I've always been, and I haven't lost sight of those kids up in the stands that might be seeing me for the first time. Kevin, back to you.
I like that perspective, D.A. Thanks. And it's Butler missing.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
Now here's Butler. 12 points for him. Again, the miss by the Heat.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
And GA for Bradley Beal. Finally a chance to contend with these Phoenix Suns.
Yeah, for so long, folks wondered how long he'd languish in a losing situation in D.C. Now he has an opportunity to play into June.
Now, here's Adebayo. Nothing on the board. The kick out to Rozier. And it's off from three-point range. Suns trail by 7. Hero brings the double team. Gordon with no one around. A three-pointer, no good.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Now, here's Butler. Count it.
I like the timing, too. Jimmy Butler just bursting off of that pick to get to a shot.
Suns have gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. Outside for Beal. And a miss there on the triple.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
And the Suns call time here.
Suns timeout.
And the Suns here with a different look. Bull. He's checked in for Eubanks. Little comes in for Keita Bates-Diop. Grayson Allen's checked in for Josh Okogie. And it's Devin Booker in for Eric Gordon. And Beal kicks to Bull. And again, it's the Suns missing.
Yeah, that miss might stick with him for a little while. That's kind of a shoot-around jumper if I've ever seen one.
They get it again. Butler passes to Jovic. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo. Yes, Adebayo.
And I'm all for the crowd interacting with the players, but not so much the players interacting with the crowd. That one, errant pass.
That's who's checked in for the Suns. Booker the pass to Little. It's good from long range.
Whew, how about that release from Nasir? That was quick.
So Rozier will bring it up for the Miami Heat. They've held a 12-point lead early. The shot by Adebayo, no good.
It's almost as if there's a lid on the hoop for him right now. He still hasn't got one to fall in the quarter. And that's just taking advantage of some soft defense on that drive. Little resistance for him on the way to the basket.
Now, here's Adebayo. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against New York.
And he also controlled the boards. He just seemed to be in the right position every time the ball came off the rim.
Took the opportunity when he saw it. And now just a 4-point Miami lead.
Well, Beal loves getting a little wiggle room and then great rhythm on that three.
Outside Hero. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Jaquez with the bucket. Jaquez has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Pass to Rozier. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5-for-8 clip.
And this game has been so smooth for Rozier. He's finding his shots and really taking charge on the floor.
And it's Little finishing it off.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. So, Brent, thinking back to the 2020 bubble, the Suns went 8-0. Clearly the springboard for that group.
Yeah, amazing, Kevin. The team had missed 10 straight playoffs, and a lot of talk was made that that time in the bubble helped them to come together in ways that next season they weren't going to be denied. And they made the finals in 2021, and the franchise won 64 games in 2022. So the Suns are as bright as ever.
Now Adebayo, after Devin Booker missing on that last three-pointer. No problems knocking that one down. Jaquez has got the lead up to 13 now for the Heat.
And Bam dropping another dime, never shy about sharing the ball.
He gets it in there. Booker's got 17 now.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive. Oh, and Bam taking flight.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Suns trail by 13. There's Beal with the 3. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's double team on Adebayo. There's Hero with the 3. Adebayo with the bucket.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
To the inside. Medu, good. And a nice assist from Booker. Medu's got his first bucket of the night.
Just another part of Devin Booker's amazing offensive game. He finds wide open guys.
Passes it to Adebayo. And a missed layup.
Even if you're not shooting it, you like to see the effort level, and his tonight has been high.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And with the pause here, how about the stats for Adebayo? Right around 21 points per, 10 rebounds, and 4 assists. And you look at the numbers he's been putting up. Fantastic scoring production from him.
Yeah, hard to ask for anything more at this point. He's really stepped up, and he's really delivered.
Both teams will make substitutions. And he's good on the second. Well, it doesn't seem to matter, Brent, who they bring in. Everyone seems to fit in this system in Miami.
Well, their identification process and their scouting, they do a fantastic job of putting guys in here who are hungry to go about their business. So it's a nice mix. You have young guys, you have veterans, and then they have the right star to follow.
The Heat have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. And he knocks down the first one. Last season, GA, the Suns trading tons of picks, plus good young players, all for Kevin Durant.
And then this summer, trading for Bradley Beal. It's clear they're going all in, constructing a super team to try and bring Phoenix its first NBA title.
Allen's checked in for a little. Phoenix, no good that time either.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead. And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And finished off by Nurkic.
So much power behind those Nurkic dunks.
Well, Heat leading by 14. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Good ball movement here by the Heat. And the three ball is good. Jaquez has got 11 here in this quarter alone.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
And it's Durant missing. Martin kicks to Richardson. And here's Love for 3. And again, Miami with the triple.
Kevin Love recognizes the space before he caught the ball, so plenty of room to shoot that ball.
And so it's the Miami Heat controlling the game and finishing the quarter with a 20-point lead. And with thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
Hello, folks. Is this the halftime show?
You know, for Phoenix, they've been hanging around the upper echelon, playing with good energy. Feels like the chemistry is right with this team. They put them.
Let's go back now to Bam Adebayo's first half performance. He was doing it all out there.
I got my ink pad out for this guy. He gets the Shaq.
And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. You know, guys, Devin Booker has been exceptional here.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
The wingmen, it's Hero and Butler. Then there's Terry Rozier. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Jovic in at the 4-man position. That's the group on the floor for Miami.
First team foul. Now at the line, Bam Adebayo. 1.
Free throw good, Adebayo.
And the importance of Adebayo to this team cannot be overstated.
Well, what they rely on most, Greg, we know, is the defensive impact he's going to make. So selfless down there to throw his body around, block shots, get out and guard pick and rolls, and he does it so consistently for this squad. It gives them a chance to win every night because Bam's willing to do the dirty work.
Here's Butler, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Now at the line, Jimmy Butler. 1.
And Brent, the thing you respect about Jimmy Butler, here's a guy with an old school mentality.
Well, I love that he competes against the other team, Greg, but there's a part of Jimmy Butler, and we saw it a lot in the last 2 seasons, how much of a protector he is of the culture. Well, how about that? Nurkic extending his range out to the 3-point line.
Butler against Allen. Butler passes to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Really heads up there. Played where you locate the best open pass, and then you get it there for an easy bucket.
This Sun squad struggling. Over in the corner, Allen. And the 3 off target.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Butler, no good.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
A nice shot by Booker.
3.
Booker does not lack confidence when it comes to his ball handling. Wow, sensational there.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Here's Rozier. That one a little long. And now here's Nurkic. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. They'll be off to Brooklyn for a meeting with the Nets after this one. That'll be game 5 of 7 on the road. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Miami Heat have battled the deep playoff runs in recent years, and they find the strength in each other to keep fighting. Bam Adebayo says, we depend on each other. Every once in a while, we'll be like, dog, I need to lean on you tonight. And that's what being a team is all about. Having those teammates to lean on when you're down. Kevin?
Great approach. David, thank you. Well, when you talk about Tyler Hero, this is a guy that looks to get better every single season.
Well, his focus should be just on improving his percentages. You know how versatile he is, but if he's able to become more efficient, wow, look out.
Pass to Adebayo. To the middle. Here's Rozier. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Beal with it. Butler covering. Nobody near Allen. Off target from three-point range. The Heat leading by 18. And here's Adebayo. 9 points in the game so far. Jovic passes to Adebayo. Just 5 on the clock. Double team on Adebayo. Jovic. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. Jovic has got 9.
Remember when big men shooting threes were as rare as a Sasquatch, and now those big guys are everywhere.
Booker finds Allen, and they come right back with their own three-pointer.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Jovic passes to Rozier. Here's Butler, 8 for 15 with that made basket, but he's not satisfied yet.
And attacking and playing with intensity, Jimmy Butler, a ferocious competitor.
They double-team Beal. Durant with a wide-open look. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Beal against Hero. And the basket by Rozier.
Good job by Tyler just finding the open teammate and showing some good awareness.
Booker outside. He dishes it to Beal. And the pass to KD. Fires for 3. Kicks it out to Allen. For 3. Sinks the triple. He's got 8.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
The Heat leading by 16. Hero finds Rozier. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Here's Adebayo. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Adebayo's got 7 points for the quarter.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Beal. And it's Miami with the rebound. Butler's got 4 rebounds in this game.
Maybe there are ways to contribute that don't involve shooting the basketball. That's the best way that maybe he can help them out trying to win this game.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there'll be more in store.
So both teams making some changes here. A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for Bradley Beal.
And maybe it's shocking, maybe not too shocking, but the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. I'm sure it's something he's well aware of, and we'll see if that continues to be the case.
They double-team Beal. And Nurkic, the bucket on the assist from Beal. Beal's got his 7th assist in the game.
Think about Nurkic and how great it is to see him back on the floor. That horrific leg injury back in March of 2019.
Hero passes to Love. Booker looking around. Durant in the corner. It's over Hero, and the Suns tack on 2 more. And a big concern for players and coaches is the consistency of officiating. Greg, do you like that argument?
It's tough when one night something is a foul and the next night it isn't. There's some gray area, obviously, and it'd be good for the league to try and clarify how they want things called.
He's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
Yeah, just a simple one-hand flush.
I think he got a few more inches on his vertical by going with the spike. Hero. And no good that time. Great D that time from Beal. Down low. And finished off by KD.
A lot of years behind Kevin Durant, but that doesn't mean he's still not going to get up.
Well, Heat leading by 16 to the inside. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Here's Booker. The basket good off the assist from Durant. Booker's got 22.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Butler kicks to Love. Right side, Butler. Second chance shot, and he lays it up and in. 27 points for him.
Defense shaking their heads, no idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
Pass to Okogie. Shoots a three. Second shot opportunity, and Nurkic gets it to go. Nurkic has got 9 points here in the second half. So Rozier will bring it up for Miami. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Love kicks to Rozier. Outside Butler. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
A little show of power from Jimmy Butler up there on the rim.
And it's Phoenix's ball. They're on a 12-4 run. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Rozier finds Love. Here's Jaquez, defended by Booker. Nurkic with the steal. For three, Okogie. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. Jimmy Butler has been on display for the Miami Heat. They kept going to him again and let's listen in on what Eric Spoelstra had to say to his team.
Trust it. Good to great. Good to great.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Suns trail by 16, so with Durant sitting on the bench. This is who Frank Vogel is out there. They've got Bradley Beal. He's out there with Devin Booker. Drew Eubanks out there with Allen. And it's Bates Diop in at the 4. Hero passes to Butler. And here is Rozier. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Love kicks to Rozier. Shot clock at 6. That ball in assist by Love. Rozier's got 21 in the game.
Well, if he's hitting shots from there, he becomes so much more dangerous.
Bates Diop gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Wow, something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Hero kicks to Butler. And he drives in. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Miami.
I mean, they've been stepping it up in terms of their shooting from distance, and the confidence has been there all game long, leaving the defense to scramble.
I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
Stolen by Gordon. And Phoenix pushing it up now. And there's Booker on the assist by Gordon. 26 points for Devin Booker.
Maybe he's thinking at this point, man, somebody's got to help me. I can't do this all by myself.
Hero passes to Jovic. Here's Adebayo. It's good, and it's his 6th make against 11 attempts.
Maybe the halftime break was good for him, allowed him to step back, calm himself down, get himself in the right frame of mind, and now shots are falling.
Eubanks, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
And cutting into the lead with the big one-hand throwdown.
That's how you get your team back into it. Here's Rozier. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Rozier's got 5 points in the quarter.
For Rozier to be effective, that's just what he has to do. Keep moving, don't sit back and be passive.
Allen with it. Butler covering. Booker with no one around. Offline with his three. The Heat leading by 15. We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. Jovic, no good. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Pass to Bates-Diop. There's the triple. Buries the long-range jumper.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
Heat have gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. Hero passes to Jovic. Over Gordon. It's hauled in by the Suns.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for the Heat. Pass to Adebayo. Here's Jovic. They get it back. And that one drops. Adebayo's got 11 points here in just the second half.
Now he's put on a shooting display here in the second half. He really seems to be in a great groove right now.
And the basket by Gordon.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Miami leading by 11. Outside, Hero. Here's Jovic. Stripped away. Now Booker. Booker draws the double. Here's Eubanks. No good on the triple.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Right wing. And so Miami again turning it over. And a quick look at how the Suns' schedule is shaping up. On Wednesday, they'll face off against Ben Simmons and the Brooklyn Nets. And then on Friday, they'll be taking on Clint Capella and the Atlanta Hawks.
And that game against Milwaukee, they have that date circled. They love to compete, and they feel they can play very well against that group if they can execute.
And the Suns call time here. With a whole new group out there. Phoenix also making some changes. Yusuf Nurkic, he's checked in for Eubanks. Kevin Durant comes in for Keita Bates-Diop. And Bradley Beal subbed in for Eric Gordon. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, guys, during that last timeout, I listened to Frank Vogel talk to his team. I asked for one thing, intensity. He said, I need you to crank it up to 11 out there. That's how we turn it around. Back to you guys.
Thanks so much, David. And finished off by Nurkic.
Nurkic tonight stepping up in a big way and taking the lead role here offensively.
And Love has it in the corner. Back to Robinson. That's in there. Love with the assist. Love's got 3 assists now in this one.
And won't find many more games as entertaining as this one.
No, this is about as high octane a game as you're going to find. Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
And that's an important rebound, especially on a night where the board work has not been their best.
The Heat leading by 10. Wallace with it. Now Beal defending. Love against Beal. Richardson for 3. Trains it from beyond the arc.
A good sense right there of Richardson understanding space and that he could get there. Nice pull-up.
Here's Booker. Misses off the right iron. Miami's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. There's the pass to Love. The shot from the low post is good. And the Heat lead by 15.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
And that's really using the double team against the defense there and creating that pinpoint passing to attack.
Robinson for 3. Rebound by Nurkic. Suns trail by 13. They double team Beal. Out of bounds. Miami takes possession. And Miami shooting has been fun to watch in this game. They're at 57%. Here's Love driving to the basket. Count it. Love's got 4 points in the quarter.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for Miami.
When you shoot this well from three-point range, you're really hard to stop. The defense didn't rotate out fast enough to stop the hot shooters.
Exactly, Kevin. They were lethal from deep.
And guys, at this point in the long NBA season, this will go down as win number 25.
No doubt they came in very motivated to win this one and finish the season series at a game apiece.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Jimmy Butler.
And this was a showcase night of his skills offensively.
Fires from the wing. And it's Phoenix scoring again.
So dynamic with the ball. Durant showing his versatility with that dish.
Richardson against Booker. Richardson the pass to Martin. And he can't jam it through.
You have to really like his energy getting to the rim there. Shocked that he blew the dunk, but you know most times he's going to posterize his man.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
And he recovers it. Love misses the baby hook. And it's desperation time now.
Doesn't matter if it's a 2 or a 3. They need the quickest shot possible.
And Booker, that's the guy you want in the clutch.
And that's an intentional foul.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
We got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And so they foul intentionally.
Third team foul.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
And Josh Richardson continuing to develop his overall game, has such good height at the 2-guard spot.
So he gets them both, and it's an 8-point game. And the Suns call time. They trail by 8. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. No good from Booker. Pass to Jaquez. Here's the dish to Richardson. And so it's Miami winning this one. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. Once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
Thank you, David. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.